Hello, everyone, and welcome to another lesson. I'm very happy to have you here with me today. I have an excellent new lesson for you today, something that can bring a lot of revenue to you. And today's lesson, we're going to go over and create a new automation that will scrape freelance jobs from Upwork, freelancer.com, Guru, all these resources. We will take freelance jobs from them and we'll automatically create proposals so we can land in those jobs and start making revenue. This can take your revenue to multiple figures per month, at least $10,000 per month if done correctly. But before I start, I just want to point your attention to my store. Here you will find all of my make.com and N8N workflows. You can download them, and if you want to learn more about these two softwares, I have courses in both softwares that will get you right up to speed. I will put the link in the description below so you can go ahead and check that out. So let's just start. I'm now in make.com. I'm going to go ahead on this top right button and create a new scenario. So what we will do here is we will do a different way. So usually to scrape all these resources, you'd create an Apify scraper and then you scrape, but that costs a bit. So to rent the actor, the usage is, so you will be upwards of $30 to $40 per month, just with the scrapers and everything. I want to do it in a cheaper way. To do that, we're gonna go ahead. There's this newsletter. It's called AI Blast. This newsletter basically sends out an email every day, once every day, with the latest automation freelance jobs. As you can see here, there's an AI newsletter automation. Budget is $250, and this is on Upwork. You can open the link up in here. There you go. It's the job, and this is like 19 freelance job. These are all real jobs that you can apply and you can make a lot of money out of them. Look at this. Look at this. Real-time Excel to PowerPoint automation, 250. Automation expert for YouTube, $500. Automation expert, $500. This we're seeking make.com expert. So as you can see, this is great because this saves us a lot of money from using Apify for all the renting and everything, and this gets sent once per day. It's just one single email. If I can go here and click, this is the email. So you will get this email with all of those links. Now, what I want to do is I want to make an automation based on this email. So first of all, go ahead and subscribe to that newsletter to get that email, the daily email. And then I'm going to go and we're going to create this automation. So I'm going to start with the Gmail. So I'm going to watch for email. So let me select one, all emails, and so I'm going to select, okay, we need to select yes, we need to define an inbox first. So we're gonna choose the inbox, and then we're gonna see all emails. Yes, So is the advanced, yes, send your email address. Let's go ahead and grab the email. So it is this one, and so we just filter based on this one. Maximum number of result is 1. I think that's good. So let's select the sample email that we got, this one, hit save. So now this is our trigger. This gets triggered. Then I'm gonna run it, and it should grab that email. And there you go. This is the email, HTML, and this is the text. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So what I want to do now is basically create a variable first. So set a variable, and the variable, I'm gonna take the text from here, text content, and this will be the jobs, for example. And then what I want to do is I'm gonna split. So as you can see here, even the this newsletter is based on a way for we can use it. So this is the point where I want to split. So I'm gonna go back here, and I'm gonna say I am going to split this one, and I'm gonna split it. Then the separator would be this one. All right, so if we run this, I need to select where to start. Let's see now what we have. We have this array, and then we have, starting from 2, we have all of the jobs that we want. So it's only the first one and the last one is what we don't need. All right, so what we will do is now that we have all our jobs here, and this is the result of this is an array. Yes, we have array functions. Okay, I'm just reading up, returns a new array. So let's try that. So this is the array. So the start, we want to point the start is going to be 1. In the end, or we'll do it in another way. So now that we split and this is a job, let's create another one. And for this, we'll here what we will do is we will slice. The array would be this one, and then the start be this. So 1, and the end would be this. There is a length one here. We will put here the length. So we're saying the length of job let's try that. Let's just make sure that 2 is the first one. 2. Okay. I'm gonna choose where to start. I'm gonna select the email. So this email is like, if you remember Haro, the help reporter out, where you get sent listings of what do we have? Invalid start number. Maybe we should, sorry, should like write it like this. So yeah, Haro used to send an email with all the journalists requesting, and we made I even made an automation that basically breaks down the email and responds automatically to get the backlink. So here we have this now, but it didn't remove the last one. Yeah, maybe because we need the last one minus 1. Let's try that. So now we have jobs 2 and let's see. So what seems to be the issue? Maybe I put the, okay. So this is the length. After the length, I should put the minus. Okay, let's try that in now. All right. Okay, I may have. I think we're working over this one. We just need to rename this to jobs. So do it again. So now I have all the jobs up until the last one, which is exactly what I want. So now I have all the jobs. What I want is now to that now they are an array. I want to make them collections, and in order to do that, uh, let's do an. So we want to iterate over them. So we'll select the array is this one. We'll do that. So this will break them off into a, do another variable. Let's do that and see what the results that we will get. All right, so now we have those bundles. This is the one. Okay, the value. So what we want is the value. And here we want to split yet again. We want to split what we got from here as a value, and we want to split based on, if we go here, we want to split based on this one. Let's go put that in here. Three. All right, let's run this and see what we have. So we have 18 results, 18 operation. The first one is this. We got this and this and that. Perfect. This is perfect. Now we can create a new Google Sheet. Create a sheet, and what we want is to put all our data here. Automation. X. And here we would say title. Then we go for budget, and then we go for description. All right, I think that's good enough. Let's go back. Now that we have all of these, we can okay. Let's add a Google Sheet. So we'll add a row. Automation gigs. So for the title, here the operations will get okay. So 1 is the title, 2 is the budget, and 3 is the description. We need to add another one here for the link. Four is for the link. And then we'll test. All right, so let's see what we have. There you go. You have everything you need. So these are there. Make these big. There you go. So you have all of these jobs that are automatically being added. Of course, you can clean the results up by removing these bits. That's an easy thing to do. And what I want to do, one last one here. The E is the proposal. All right. So here is we're taking everything from we're scraping everything from that email, we're putting it in the sheet. What we can do now is create another scenario where it just watches for any like newly added row, and every time you add the row, it will create the proposal. Let's go ahead and do that. So this will be automation gigs email. We'll save that in. And now we will create another one. And in here, we'll start with Sheets. We'll start with Google Sheets and watch new rows. So this will watch for new added rows. In this sheet, and we'll name the sheet and we'll take the limit up to 1 for now, and we'll save. We'll choose manually first. All right, let's choose one of those. Anyone would work. Let's do this one, and then let's so we'll get the information. What we want to do next is use AI to write us a proposal. Let's go ahead and use Open Router, create a chat completion, So we'll start with a system message and then we'll do a user message. The system would be something like, you are an expert job proposal writer and you are tasked to write an excellent, concise, and winning job proposal based on the information provided. And the content would be, here is the title, budget, description. And here we would hook in all of our information. For this, I'm going to use, we can use a lot, several things. Let's use ChatGPT for now. And I'm going to save, and what I want is first to get the sample information here. So I'm going to run this, get the sample information that I want, hook that in, and then put in all of the information that we got. So the title is here, the budget is here, and the description is there. All right. Select that again. And let's run this. Okay, we got the results. Let's see. Choices, sorry. Content. Certainly here is concise, compelling. So this is the proposal. Hi there, I'm excited about your opportunity with over X years. Okay. So we need to provide some information about us and about how many years of experience you have, etc. Let's do that. I will provide it in the system message. Here are some information about me. Jaden. You'll write a small bio here. A small one, of course. Please feel free to write an extensive one. The more the better. And I also want to say as well, Now I'll put that in the user message. Okay, and I want to add update basically the row with the newly found information. So I need a row number, and I'll get that from here. And what I want to update is the proposal, and I will take it from here. All right, so let's run this. So let's give it a run. It should be done. Content, hey, I'm Jaden James, automation expert, 15 years. Okay, your AI-powered YouTube content system is perfect with it. Perfect. Let's go ahead and check it out in here. There you go. There's the so what you'll do now is you just need to copy this, go to Upwork, paste it there, and send your proposal. That's it. That's how easy it is. So it only took us two automations, and once we set these up, they're good to go. So let's just rename this to automation gigs proposal. Save, and then that's it. I'm gonna save these two automations and include them on my store in the bundle, in the make.com bundle, so you can have all of the rest and this one as well. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe for more videos, and I'm gonna see you in the next lesson.